You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for a ride.
The following game contains blood, drug references, partial nudity, sexual themes, child abuse, and violence. The amateur, discretion is advised. Hope you study this time for exams. Video design service will also below 5. Wait to face it to a Discord system below. Can I say I'd better breakdown? Shouldn't have studied at all. Hey, heard what's happened since then? This sucks. Pulled my auto last night. Really? Did you get caught? I technically studied.
Well, shall we begin?
Now the first day of exams begin. Although one can AC also goes to be said, what's the song called? An optical illusion.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's all right. Let's see, that's the version? Let's just do a ton of it. What do you know people will feel the same, but see things differently? How the seeing things is different, it probably has to do this kind of information. Visual information. Right, I see something as visual information. What is the information for your eyes discussing is the, that would be the brain. Although I think it's the stomach, you should do that. Right, brain has visual information, so the reason why it's differently is they have certain conditions. How the brain shows the same issues that helps you grow different from person to person. Oh, this is pretty good.
Yep.
You're wasting time.
Ahem.
Shut up, put down your pencil, put your hands on your desk. This will make it give us your time.
Let's get started.
This is answer, you begin. Which one is came from the now if you know your state held? That would be magistrate's patients.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's never what he says. Whatever the English word talent. The name of some currency.
Ooh, we can do this!
Although we adapted the crap out of that word into something completely different, but whatever. We adapt words all the time in our culture, so some things are. I mean appropriate, not adapt to something else. We appropriate terms all the time in our culture. You can adapt to stuff with good ability.
Okay, class, let's get
Let's do
started.
the exam so we can get started. You should also saw you say it was born from. Ignorance.
Ooh, we can do this!
Most of these normal cars need to paint Japan. To paint Japan, so to the car. 4.
Ooh, we can do this!
Is that right? So sleepy. I have 4 long hours to today's last day of exams. Staying up studying? Nah, I got some exam. I was playing some games then before I knew it this morning. I know that feeling. Bull, you say that, but you probably spent the whole night studying. If playing solo game counts as studying, then yes. Or Dragon Quest or Stardew Valley or whatever. I translated the day of the week. I was gonna just play these days to play these games all night or sleep tonight. Last night was anime, but I probably do that later tonight because I did do that last night. Morning. Yo, Chris is yawning. These are also so I thought we fun last night we're gonna hospital fine. So yeah, I'm ready for this stupid monkey I know. Hey, don't do that crap. It's kind of with mine. Serious is something inside you know.
What was that?
Oh, can you please shut up? Bring it if you get anything, a memo. Not writing things? What's wrong? Wait, you see a groper or something? That's not it. It's nothing. Let's see.
my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Not reply.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
He's so calm.
Because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
You seen him before? Looks familiar.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
That was the direction I was expecting.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious!
Is he?
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
It was. I'd already kicked his ass.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Who watches that show?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Okay.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
So does Madarame.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
I tell you, Rudy, you have to be illiterate.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later. How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
I know, Morgana.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
The metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure. If so, Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Sean, see if I try to do these. Oh, this is sure. My knowledge is level 2, so of course it's taking a long time to do this. I mean, because I'm an idiot. That will wish we change.
It's over.
We're still 1 point off.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
You don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Remember that line, it's gonna be important later.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
You just know it's smart as the same way you're meant to. Well, we can't wait. Better we. This is what we're not gonna have said. Can you even tell what says alright? No sketch. What is pretty last name? Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called alright? Don't censor? Still not common at all. You heard of Shukitawa who's studying under club teacher. Me teacher who's respect schools. Shukitawa who's a pop pretty terrible. Yeah, okay, anyways.
Hey!
You decide Madarame. Anything with ideas, huh? I did a blurb on ticket, but season Madarame is actually an amazing artist. So this piece is back worth looking at after all.
Hiding both
What's this line for? Is this mission what's happening today? Hey, packed. Wanna come back another time? I want it, but it still says maybe we should take it out alone. Let's see that. Let's do the other sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Calm down, Morgana.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
It's a real Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
It doesn't matter. It's an art gallery. Exhibition doesn't matter. So anyway, it's fine.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
You should just focus on one style and perfect it.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something...
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Okay, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
We should got some info about it, alright?
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
It's your reaction.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
But what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd, and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Does it tell you exactly?
He said he lives there, right?
Alright.
Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Could you use words I know while having to look up stuff up? Because I know I'm old enough to know that word means, but high school's like, vocabulary? What's that?
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
High school academy, same thing.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
No, actually, talk vocab, middle school didn't, and high school didn't, so. Yeah, I forgot amateur level vocab plus all because I learned from reading books.
Okay.
Just be proud to Mario shoot. This is exactly just be exactly what we needed.